What was once the most livable city is now becoming one of the most violent cities. Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is TJ, and today I'm going to react to this video that just literally popped up to my feed. Unless you guys are living under a rock, Victoria is at an almighty decline, man. As I said many times, if you look to the left, to the right, up, down, there are so many problems, man, that's riddling this state that I call home. I love this place dearly, and I've seen it going downhill, right? So regardless if it's the homeless problem, if it's the drug problem, youth violence, from every angle, we're in a shithole, literally. But anyways, guys, let's look at this video. Let's react to it together, and let me know, guys, in the comments what you think, right? Let's go.
I do feel disappointed that retail is coming to this. It's not meant to be this way.
Reckless and relentless.
Jeez, man, look at that poor guy.
Brazen thieves are smashing through glass, threatening staff, and taking off with stock on almost a daily basis.
I have noticed that lately as well, guys. If you go to your local Bunnings, right, they're equipped with body cam, right? For them to equip with body cam, man, it's something's happening, man.
Retailers say that...
Right, look, these checkout guys, man, checkout chicks, whatever you want to call them, what are they going to do? Be a hero? Be a hero and they get their freaking artery slashed?
they are facing the worst scourge in retail crime since they opened their doors for business.
I feel like Bunnings target a lot, right? Because they got very valuable items, right? Tools sell the hotcakes, man. Facebook Market, full of stolen goods. It's weird, man. Facebook Market is like the old cash converters, right? You know that most of the majority of the stuff there is hot.
I have been spat at. I've been verbally abused. I've been threatened. I did have moments where my family were questioning my safety at work.
It is.
And that sucks, man. You go to work, right? You shouldn't have to go to work to protect yourself. You're there to do a job.
At crisis point. I mean, we get frustrated because we have to sit back and watch.
There's a...
I don't know what to say, man. Like, people just brazenly just rip out a knife. Come on, man. What's society come to? Like, I understand, man. I understand back in the day. Like, when I say back in the day, guys, I'm referring to the 90s, right? Maybe even the early 2000s, right? A lot of people on the H, right? Therefore, they had to feed their habit. But now everyone's making a quick buck everywhere.
sense of desperation from them that you see.
Man, this guy's, I mean, like, that young fella there, Bunnings, crazy, man. Crazy.
It's like nothing's stopping them. Nothing will get in the way of them taking whatever they need and being threatening and aggressive towards our team.
For 22 years, Olivia has worked at Bunnings Warehouse in Melbourne. In the last few years, she says there's been a surge in thieves coming into stores,
Man, it's very entitled, man.
armed with weapons and threatening staff.
We had a point where we had local gangs coming into the store. They would enter through different entry and exit.
Man, I swear, guys, it's like becoming like New York. Was it New York where they have, there's a threshold, right? If their crime doesn't exceed this amount, right? Therefore, it doesn't become like a criminal offense. Given the next 5 years, right? You'll see Chemist Warehouse. You'll probably even see in the local markets, right? Majority of this stuff will be locked in a closed cabinet. For example, you want to buy toothpaste or whatever, or even vitamins, will be locked behind a cabinet. Maybe it's already started. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys.
Points. We could see that it was very organised retail crime. They would come on a very regular basis as well with weapons and just walk straight out of our store with lawnmowers, barbecues, hot water services.
Come in America.
Olivia says 12 months ago, she was getting calls almost daily about attacks
That is unhinged, man.
on staff.
I've got mothers-to-be, I've got grandfathers, dads, mums, wives, daughters.
Wow, man. Everyone's just willy-nilly just ripping out knives, huh?
And for me, I've got that responsibility to make sure that they are all going home safe to their family.
Yeah.
She was a strong advocate for tougher security measures like body-worn cameras and tactical security guards.
Look, to be honest, guys, man, like, having security there is a presence, right? But they can't really do much themselves, right? Because they got to call the police afterwards. And they know that. Criminals know that.
So these are guards that can actually physically apprehend anyone that is aggressive towards our team or customers and remove them from the store.
And just to let you guys know, our local citizens can do that as well.
Whilst we have put these measures in place that have made our store the safest it's ever been, we shouldn't have to do that. That's not fair.
That is true, guys. That is absolutely true, man. Not only just in stores as well, but just even the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to walk around in your local suburbs, man, and feel safe. Not have to actually look left and right. I reckon this is going to become another 80s and 90s thing, right? Where people is going to start racially profiling all over again. Because it's going to get to a stage where if you look like a criminal, but that's unfair to say as well, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm wearing my hat backwards. Back in the day, man, this was very rebellious like, and I'm going to get profiled. You know what I'm saying? Unfairly.
It's not fair on our team and our customers that we have had to put tactical security guards in place to keep everyone safe.
Theft in Australia has reached a 21-year high,
Wow.
with 500,000 victims of personal and retail theft recorded by police last year. That's a rise of 6%. Victoria recorded the biggest jump in theft with a
Come on. Look, I know it's ABC News, guys, but the stats don't lie. Even without looking at the news, guys, walk. All right, walk into your local grocery shops. Just walk around close to the train station. Go for a little walk, and you guys will see, man, the decline. Even your nice areas, right, like your rich areas, it's not safe anymore. These criminals are prowling, right? They got their eye on you. They're already targeting your cars, man. They're stalking you. They're following you, looking at your activity, monitoring you. And they're going to jack your car, man. They're going to take what they believe belongs to them. That's the society. That is the times that we're living at right now.
29% increase. Tasmania came in second with 11%, while some states recorded a drop.
How? This is just embarrassing. This is embarrassing, man. And for me, this is personal as well, because am I biased? Probably, because I love Melbourne. I live in Melbourne. And I can see it, man, as I started this YouTube journey and walking and talking to people, man, you see it. It's evident.
Woolworths team members have reported over 6,000 incidents last year, and that's a 26% increase.
Okay, so for example, right now, say this security guard, right, pepper sprayed her, even though he's not allowed to carry pepper spray, right, and then he just freaking started laying into her. The news will flip it. Poor lady with mental illness got her head bashed by a security officer. I mean, what do we do here? What do we do?
On the year prior. So it's an escalating issue, one that we see right across the country.
Woolworths has resorted to creating a team.
What the hell? The kid just got stabbed in the stomach, man. He's just a kid. See, this is horse crap, man.
Dedicated to investigating incidents of violence and aggression. Sarah Farland leads the department.
So the role was established in February last year, and I lead a team of subject matter experts right across the business who are tasked with preventing violence and aggression for our retail workers.
See, that's the tough thing, man. Understand, man, you go to work, right? And you should be protected, right? You should be able to go home exact same way you got to work, right? Because I've been in that position as well. I've been in the corporate world, so understand there's procedures and policies to protect you, but like there's only so much you can do, right? There's only so much you can do, because at the end of the day, man, for example, right, Walking Dead, there's zombies coming in hard, man. Yeah, eventually there's only so much the gate can protect you, right? Eventually it will just come bursting in. That's a crap analogy, but you know what I'm saying, yeah?
We have the majority of our stores in
What I'm trying to say is the issue is a lot bigger than the issue is very big. That's what I'm trying to say.
Victoria, but we also have close to 30 stores in New South Wales and Queensland. And I'd say 95% of the issues that we are having today as a business are all in Victoria.
Oh, come on, man. 95% of the issues in Victoria. We're becoming America.
So it's very Victorian-centric, which we do find disappointing. Hey, Paul.
G'day, Fred. How you going?
Good.
Fred Harrison is the CEO of Richie's IGA.
One of them actually had a bag, and she had another bag inside the bag.
In Melbourne's southeast, store manager Paul is describing an incident to Fred that happened that morning.
He just kept on walking, and I said, "Last chance. I want stock back, or I'm calling the police." And he goes.
And just to let you guys know as well, yeah, I mean, like, you call the police, right? They're not going to be there within a couple. They're not going to be there for a while. they're inundated with calls as well, right? And by the time they get there, they're pretty much there just to fill a report. And I was saying, guys, man, their hands are tied as well. So it's a very tough situation. Very, very tough situation.
Come across the road and we'll sort it out.
Yeah.
So anyway, safety first. So
Yep,
we can't tackle.
Fred says cases of theft and aggression at Ritchie's IGA stores are skyrocketing.
It's getting to a point now where, you know, a number of our stores, you've got to question when leases come up, do we want to remain in this area? Is it all round more profitable, safer if we just close and walk away?
Man, we used to live, Melbourne used to be the absolute best. The best, man. But now you're saying that big businesses are closing down, profitability. At the end of the day, man, business is going to make money. Everything is getting stolen. People getting hurt, right? As I was saying, guys, I come from a corporate world as well. And when there's LTIs, as in like lost time injuries, people will look at the stats there. And if the injuries are too high, man, they'll weigh up the options, right? If it's going to cost us this much money to beef up security versus what we're selling and what we're taking in profit, right? If it doesn't match, they'll just close door. They go, nah, stuff this, we'll move it somewhere else. And the result of that, guys, people will lose jobs and that stuff. And it's an ugly mess.
Analysis that I've done is it's about 10% of stores experience about 50% of the merchandise loss.
Wow.
What's going to happen if they can't control that? They will close stores.
That's what I was just saying as well, guys, man.
And those stolen goods often end up online, according to criminologist Michael Townsley.
Often you'll find people that are selling thousands and thousands of items, and it's like a department store. And if you go through their listings, they've got, you know, fashion and apparel, they've got DVDs, they've got electronic items.
So there you go, guys. Facebook Marketplace, man. It is the old cash converters. It is the old pawn shop, all online now. Yeah, I'm saying anyone can just post something and sell now, I guess.
He says, despite their policies prohibiting it, a flourishing online black market for stolen goods on websites like eBay, Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree is fueling the crisis.
Yep.
Often many of the things that they're selling still have the tags on, so they're
brand new in box, B&B.
Brand new. And then the next thing that you want to look at is what price are they selling these items for? If it's a steep discount, you've kind of got to wonder, you know, if these items are new, why haven't they returned them to the...
And guys, man, they don't always sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Right? You go to some of the areas, man, you'll see the little street setups they sell. They sell them there, right? They sell them there. They have their little blankets out there. They have all the toothpaste, shampoos and stuff all lined up. Even at Lavo Market, they used to do that there. I don't know now, but yeah, it's all there.
The store and get the full ticket price for them.
We've got a situation where organised crime or other forms of crime are really targeting specific products such as meat, beauty products, electronic products as well.
And look, guys, man, it's like, for example, meat's so damn expensive, right? That's why now it's a commodity. It's almost like becoming like a luxury item, meat. And people can't afford it, right? A lot of people can't afford it. I tell you what, result of the cost of living as well, that black market will thrive. Normal people will be forced to buy meat from the streets. Therefore, that will just also increase criminal activity. Same as like the whole tobacco thing. To be able to buy cigarettes these days. I remember back in the day, man, people used to smoke like a packet a day, man. Like now that's like $50 to $60 a day, man, for that habit. So that's why people will go into the black market to buy cheaper cigarettes, man. That's how it is. Yeah, the more the government tax stuff and they increase the prices and that stuff, it's always going to open up the door for the black market.
Chris Rodwell is the CEO of the National Retailers Association. He says the cost of retail crime to the industry has ballooned out to $9 billion a year.
We're especially concerned about smaller retailers that have had to wear significant increase in costs. And so this theft for some of them gets them to a point where it's very hard to conceive for them how they can continue in business.
Yep. As I was saying that earlier, guys.
The association is calling for workplace protection orders, similar to AVO's, to be introduced nationally. This is a court order designed to protect employees and others at a workplace from personal violence.
That's guys, man, that's a very tough one, right? A very, very tough one, right? Because well, when it comes in retail, it's a bit different, right? Because you're protecting your workers, your staff from the public, which is very, very hard to predict, right? Because there's only so many things policies and procedures can protect. Because at the end of the day, man, when you have someone that's unhinged, they threaten you with a knife or a syringe, man, that procedure and policy, man, gets thrown out of the door straight away, man. Becomes an ugly mess, right? Because as human nature, man, we have the instinct for fight or flight. It's a very tough position to be in as a company, man, when it comes to protecting their staff, man, because at the end of the day, you go to work, you add a freaking miserable salary, right? These guys, I don't know how much they get paid. I'm assuming 20 something bucks an hour and that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man, to go to work, have a knife shoved in your freaking stomach, man. Or it's not worth being a hero. Try to stop that guy from stealing meat.
Allowing employers to take action against offenders.
We're particularly keen for every government to follow the Australian Capital Territory in introducing workplace protection orders, which effectively stop repeat offenders from returning to a store and continuing to commit levels of crime.
And how are they going to stop that, though? How are they going to stop that? Man, they're going to bring in, face recognition, repeat offenders. At the end of the day, man, you can put a notice board of these are the people that are banned. Yeah, they're going to wear a cap, they're going to wear a hoodie, they're going to jump in there, and it's going to be very hard to monitor, right? And when they're in there, and then you realize, hold on, man, you're not supposed to be in this store. Violence, right? He's going to rip out a knife and that stuff. And by the time you call the police, it's too late. It's too late. It's going to be a very hard thing to monitor.
We have been leveraging workplace protection orders in the ACT for 18 months, and we've seen a significant decrease in violence against our team from known high harm offenders. In fact, it's also a 99% decrease in violence that our team are now experiencing.
Come on, man. Right in front of the security, she gets punched in the nose. Well, understand that, man, that's horrible.
Fred Harrison argues the solution must go beyond protection orders. He's meeting with Victorian state ministers within weeks and will push for tougher bail laws to target repeat offenders.
That's all I'm saying, guys, man. It's more than just a workplace policy procedure. It's way more than that. This is deep, man. This is a whole community.
I believe law and order is the biggest single issue facing Victoria.
100%. Because don't forget, guys, man, it's just not the shops and that stuff are suffering. It's normal citizens that are suffering.
More time, effort and policy needs to go into enforcement, because without law and order...
That is disgusting, isn't it? That is such a coward, man. Damn, that gets me angry.
We're a real problem as a state. We're good for nothing.
So there you go, guys, man. My name is TJ. Make sure you like, subscribe and that stuff. And if there's a hype button, hype me up, man. So that pushes this video out to a newer audience. But yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments what you think, right? I'm actually still dumbfounded, shocked, right? Because for me, guys, this is personal, right? I love this. I love Melbourne with all my heart. It is in the decline. We can't deny that, guys. Stats show it. What was once the most livable city is now becoming one of the most violent cities. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, man.